Understanding of the word superstition. Removing yourself from superstition. There is no doubt about it. Ancient Egypt was divided into two, Upper Egypt and Lower Egypt. All the superstitions in ancient Egypt forms the culture all across the whole world. If you go to Mexico, they have their own pyramid. If you go to India, they have their pyramid. If you go to Ethiopia, they have their pyramids. If you go to Sudan, they have their pyramid. If you go to Igbo land, they have their pyramid. And those superstitious cultures was rebaptized, in most cases, to become your organized religion. Sometimes we wish that everyone realize that some of those superstitious cultures have outlived their usefulness. Rather than serving a good purpose, now they are working against humanity. A set of mindset that is now working against humanity. A humanity that will band together rather than to build and preserve their land and preserve their heritage and their landmark. Now they go to war to destroy one another. A humanity that will stand up empowered rather than standing up and working hard in order to take care of the living. Now they are working hard to please the dead. A humanity that is supposed to stand up and believe in themselves and do it with their hands and their mind. Now they are hoping on hope, waiting on the dead to come and do it for them. Superstitious belief. How about shedding of blood? Innocent blood. The blood of the guilty. The blood of animals. How about even doping yourself before you can reach your God? Dope. Is it from the Pope? Is that a coincidence? Opium. The what? The dope of the masses? Is that what it is? Opium is the... You don't even remember again how they say that. But whatever they are saying, you see, some of us, we are acting under influence. Acting under influence too old to be useful in these very times. We have to throw it away. The 4 rules that will work at any time and that will not fail at any time. You have to love yourself, my brother. We live a lie when we tell ourselves that we love God. You have to love yourself. You see, when you love yourself, that means that you love your neighbors. If you hate yourself, that is the reason why a very good way of telling your neighbor you hate him is by telling him you love God. Who is God? Do you even know who God is? If you want to hurt your brother, he comes to you for bread. You have bread in your fridge, and your brother comes to you. Instead of giving him bread, you tell him to go to God. Who is God? You are going to pay tithe to your God, whereas your brother is hungry. Is that not wickedness? You're looking at your brother. What kind of a statement is that you're making to one another as humanity? You see, some superstitions will begin to aggravate. We call it the entertainment level. Superstition. Desiring to walk, to trek to the marketplace, to trek from point A to point B, whereas the universe has made it possible for us to fly with an airplane and get there earlier and easily. A desire to continue to bicycle our way through life, whereas the universe has placed in our hands rockets in order to rocket ourselves to wherever we want to go. New ways to make money. But because of superstition, we continue to hold ourselves down. We lie to one another. We love God. Superstition. What is going on? Are we not endangering ourselves and our lives and our future as we lie to one another? We live a lie. Self-denial. Everyone will be very quick to tell you about all the dangers, all the bad things about money. Money was made by man. We respect that. It is one of the first and the greatest inventions by man. You cannot fight against money. You cannot do away with money. Money will always be here as a reward to whatever we bring into the marketplace. There are so many ways to make money. But we don't have to choose the most superstitious form of making money. One of them that is so disheartening is that we can be able to kill ourselves, one another, shed blood in order to make money. What is superstitious belief? When you come to a civilized world, if there is any video that makes you to voodoo, that makes you to be rich, that makes you to put food on the table for your children, it's because you wake up in the morning and come back at night when the sun comes down. Because you sweat it out. If you don't do that, if you do otherwise, you find out that you end up either in welfare or in jail. We love you. That is why we are saying this here. I'm planting it here forever and ever. Maat 998. Don't be misguided by superstition. The presence of your inner eyes will make you to know what is superstition. And for goodness sake, all these gods, all these idols that you borrowed from here and there, they are doing a very major work, starting with the destroyer. It is as a you cannot be able to hear like a human being. You cannot be able to see like a human being. You cannot be able to think like a human being. You cannot be able to think like a human being. You cannot be able. So do away with all these false images. Go back to our messages. You see that we recorded it out there where we are going wrong, so that you'll be well unto us. Superstition. The member, the ATB Light team member that sent you this very video knows that you will enjoy it. But after watching this very video, you will come to cognizance and begin to throw out all those superstitions out of your life. You don't need to fast for how long? You don't need to be told that you don't have to eat pork in order to be able to make it in life. You come and you see people who have never been in your religion, who are doing better than you, running faster than you, thinking faster than you. You don't have Maat in your life, you cannot amount to anything. That is number one. If you don't love yourself, you cannot amount to anything, or love your neighbor, you can't amount to anything. If you are not squeaky clean, finely groomed, you cannot amount to anything. And if you don't have the command, the spiritual exercises in your life, you cannot amount to anything. We have given it all to you. The best of the best, good. The seeds, go and use it. Today is your time. It's now your turn. In 1 minute, in less than 1 minute, we are going to make that request. Download, follow the successful, you become successful. Follow the link below here or at the end here. Download your own ATB Light antidote kit that says no to the power of the destroyer against your people, against your land, against you that is watching this video. Download your own ATB Light weight building plan and begin to say no to poverty, and it shall be well unto us. We don't need to. We have been sounding this alarm for 998 days. Okay, it is well. It is well, my people. We are going to go in the right direction now. We are getting it right. We know we are getting it right. Okay, having been led to this particular stage, 998 day, you know we are getting it right. We are getting there in a 1001 day journey. The devil has been shamed forever and ever. Like, subscribe to this video channel, like it, promote it, let it be the voice of the voiceless. Speak to your own people, speak to your own land, and let us begin to change our destiny and to change our fortune on earth. It shall be well unto us. Coach Amen. Let's keep it up to number one. Sign off.